checking in before the game with the Hoosiers head coach. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me, this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Gilbert. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
Oh, shit.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got
an opening here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The dreaded false start penalty makes this a more challenging 2nd and goal now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll start behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Send the back in motion. Throwing up play action. Here comes the pressure. They bring him down short. That first down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Well, that brings up a massive play here. We got 4th and goal. Can they get this ball in the end zone? Big decision for the head coach here. Does he take the 3 or does he go for a touchdown? I think he's going to go for it right here, which means this defense has got a chance for a massive stop.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Looks left and finds his target there. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Here's a target, and it's complete. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Came on. Yeah, the lights came on. Yeah. That's cool.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Yeah, that's hard.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's got some space. Look out. He goes out right near the 45-yard line.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw it on first down. Sure hands. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now get the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Stayed up, bro.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's third and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a first down, and now they've got first and goal.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Irish. Add 6 more points to the total.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris, unless you've got a spy with great athleticism. This quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good.
You see that the defense, the special teams don't fucking stand up today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he's got open space. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one block.
He's got a crease. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Could take it all the way. The 30, past the 20. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
Try to run a comeback.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
What you on to the comeback? The fuck?
Bringing it out. It's BB. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
What you on to the comeback route, nigga? You think we ain't looking for it? Right.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15.
Scared to death. Scared
Looking
to
to
death.
throw. It's Hoover. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
He's swarmed by the defense.
This is a matchup that favors this offense. The wide receiver is in man-to-man. You've got to attack with him against that defender. And the quarterback sees it, good recognition, and then it's just about
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's good for a first down, the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Here comes the rush, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man. It's Barker. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 50. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
I'm surprised you got Indiana with that big throwing up the fork like that.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
No, I'm just saying. I just noticed that shit. I mean, I've been new it, but I'm just saying.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking for the wide out. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And he takes it around the 20. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's past the marker and still going. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking right, this one caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Not another one.
And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Offense is back out there on the field. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense really clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter. And trying to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mobley. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
I missed it.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Once you get a setup,
But he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
And the same runner's got it again. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh, I took my nigga off the route.
Inside the 15. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Hoover.
Come on, nigga. Yeah, you thought we weren't playing
It's
that?
incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone.
Another one.
And it's picked
Another
off
one.
in the end zone.
Another one.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some pressure on him. He has not been comfortable all day long, but it's a big credit to this defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Birds will end up switching teams, guys. You want to know that.
5-yard pickup on first
we
down
don't like
sets
the
them up
team,
at
but
second
because they
and
throwing the
5.
force up.
Out of play calling options here. Looking for a receiver. Near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Hat for Christian, man. You go with it? You go with it, Bird?
First down and 10 now.
Let me see.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Yeah, they throwing him up. You see it? They don't let the G's in the dough, Bird.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Them AD expectations ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. Like, even if you just got,
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter of play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To the air. It's
Ron and Red. Yeah, Ron and Red.
Snags the quick throw.
Because they got to win the conference, and I think one of them was like, I think Red was winning national title. Miles was making national championship.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver.
But you know what, though? Those things
nice
can change, too, by the way.
They've got to get down here and get some points here, and this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
This Notre Dame offense is moving
Bird
quickly down the field.
Bird team is not impatient, though. The job is not impatient. So Bird might have more time, but people like Ron and Red, yeah, they got to have
absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. The tackle, it looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
Have like those recruiting expectations too. We didn't see many of it.
They couldn't stop him there.
So if you got them putting that
bitch on, it's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Your AD, your expectations are dynamic, so they say the bitches change year to year. So one thing might be different next year, you know what I'm saying? Because you might have got a certain amount of, prestige or whatever.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
End up at Georgia. You might end up getting 5 from Tech, goddamn.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
It's going to be interesting to see now. You going to run out of there the first chance you get, or you going to try to put something together special, man? That's going to be the...
Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Tackle.
But look, though, you might not be able to get the... Like, you're going to have to have some successful tape to even be able to get the better job, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field.
Oh, yeah, no coordinator. No coordinator this year. Yeah, no coordinator.
Close to the tight end.
No coordinator.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down for possessions here. When you go ahead and take the field goal, they get this ball into field goal range, and there's a minute 20 left. You might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second short.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Back to throw again. Coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Here we go on fourth down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead.
Oh,
Chris, that's a great stop on fourth down. The key for defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
OMG,
scramble now.
You got to be connected as a defense, and you're the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Fighting him off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. You don't see how? That boy Beasley said couldn't
Back
be
to
me.
pass. It's Carr.
That boy Beasley said couldn't be
Even on a
me.
first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Design quarterback run.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks is Flanagan. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
We've seen it all day. This has been an absolute clinic from this offense. They have been so good, so efficient, and they continue to do so here late in this game. What a huge win for them, this coach, and this environment. I got to tell you, this fan base has got to just be ecstatic.
That nigga said, that nigga Beasley off, man. I'm going to take my ass to work. Shit.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Yeah.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Beebe. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field.
Wow.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll try a pass here. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often. He is an excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Takes off in a bootleg. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. 2 to 12. Holy fuck. 60 ball, 60 ball.
An important
Bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? For real. Y'all trying to get me to play him? Shit.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He want to know when you going to be at the crib. They running from you, get out of BB, body bag. Don't run from him.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Don't run
it's
from
picked off.
him.
What a play. Breaks into the
Don't
open.
run from him.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake first from the play caller. And then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way.
You lost to him with Georgia.
This is a
Like,
game
that really
situation
was
nightmare
fucked
right
with
now, and
Georgia.
certainly this head
He
coach
beat
has
you
got to
with
be pulling
Georgia.
his
He
hair
gonna be
out.
all over top of that. Now.
Offense out for the first
You know
play of the
what I'm
drive, beginning at the 22.
Yeah.
The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I mean, where was a run like this earlier in the game? They just couldn't build any momentum whatsoever, and here they finally pop one. That's got to be bitterly disappointing for this group.
Shit.
Set up. It's a
Because I can create my own shit. Never mind. Nah, because I can create my own shit. I mean, I can create my own plays with it. So I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, playing in the double A gap, part of my struggle was the adjustments, trying to adjust everything, but now I don't have to do that.
They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Chill out.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field.
But you can know. They have, listen.
They don't.
They have adjustments. Listen.
Incomplete.
They have adjustments.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can run whatever out of it.
Here, they're down big.
But I'm not gonna run no run. I'm not gonna run that on run downs. That's what we got the 4-2-5 for. Yeah. I go out.
After the second down,
I go out there in the 4-2-5. Well, come on out there with him. We can play.
Him back. We
can go out there in the 4-2-5 though in those combo downs. You know what I'm saying?
And he can hold on right
strictly
in his
passing
hands.
down. Oh yeah.
And he
You
dropped
better
it.
block 7.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this
And it
ball
ain't all me
back
blitz
if they
either.
kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here?
Chill out, man.
Here's the snap.
Nigga trying to
throw
goddamn. You play a nigga yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we laughing. He trying to expose you. Chill out, man.
And a turnover on
Chill out,
downs.
man.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Sharp and steel,
You know, these
man.
4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield.
I'm glad.
At the 30 now.
I'm glad this is happening. He's
Past
burning
the
at the
10.
time.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. The big fella takes it all the way back for a pick 6. He'll never forget that moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they finally said enough is enough. You're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
I use all them. So.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. On the delay of game on the try for 2.
He's got 3,
Can't
3, 5,
believe that happened. It'll back him up now to the 7. And the extra point was up and good.
Okay.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15.
That's how,
the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football
so bad, bro.
That will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. Joe Pratt and Holly Road. I'm Chris Russell. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Set it and forget it, bro. I used to like when they used to have a double safety blitz that you could bring the safeties down and then audible out of it and the safety still stay low. Oh man. Nobody used to bring them safeties down. Yeah, I would never play double safety down against you. Yeah, cause you like the check and check and he got a couple of them holes out yesterday. I'm check and I can throw it. That was nigga talking. Heck yeah. Okay, so I can't change. Yeah, see, I might have to switch to. I might have to play with that multiple, man. It ain't got the 4-2-5 in there. Nah, I'm talking about in the world to the playoffs. They don't let you switch to the They don't even give you no option to change.
Welcome to the Palace on the Prairie. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
They got 5.
To throw, it's Mateer. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, a couple of things going on here. One, great effort by this defense. Let them get after it and get after the quarterback. But secondly, as a quarterback, if you're going to throw a screen, you've got to gain depth. If you don't gain depth, you're going to risk getting contact. And that's exactly what happens here. He did not get deep enough in order to complete that screen to the
They got
running back.
low A-gap in the nickel, though. They ain't got the double A-gap. They got low, though.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now.
Damn.
From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Crosses the 10. All the way for a pick six. Touchdown, Irish.
You got a new loose, man.
Chris, I've never felt this big of a swing of emotion in my life. This place was amped up and ready to go. Home team on the field, their offense on the field, this unit that they believe in so much, and they turn it over, and not only a turnover, it goes back for 6. You can hear a pin drop in this stadium. I've never heard thousands of people this quiet in my life.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead. To bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Oh, this one got the 5-2? die this year, like, man. I'm gonna lie to you.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the pressure's on. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Having a running back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is such a weapon. Here, this route over the middle, the defense sinks. It's an easy completion, and then you pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
He'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The girl was mad at me for we had the PTO yesterday.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled.
I am too.
Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That's caught. It's Flanagan. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. And they've got him short of the marker. That's a turnover on downs. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take free yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't give you anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score. You've got to take that chance. You don't know how many possessions you're going to have in this position, so you've got to capitalize once you're down here.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
Nigga still doing it.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, and particularly leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective. If it's a field goal, it really should come on the field. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
2 exits up from the crib, nigga. God damn.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Playing out the other way, man. They thought the train wasn't running? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, them get it.
Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
Oh, my God.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's why he won't.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Pressure is coming. There's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
defense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Gilbert. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Gilbert. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is always such an important part of the game. You're leading into halftime. You're trying to create momentum. And even with the lead, trying to be aggressive, stay on the field, and get a score. This is one of those moments that you're trying to really put the hammer down, but here it does not go their way.
And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a great job by this offense. It's just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a 1st down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm fucking fucking with this motion. Fucking with it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A play action, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
That nigga boo-boo in peace, man. What the fuck? Yeah, goddamn.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Like the final play of the half coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Running down, just 1 play left here in the half. To throw, it's Carr. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Attacking the middle of the field with the running back is always a great strategy. We used to call this a Texas route. Just out of the backfield, over the middle, easy pitch and catch, and now it's a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got space.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. QB keeper all the way. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Okay, that's what you want.
To throw, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Goes out of bounds now, right near the 30.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Ball handed off.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
Guess what you will be.
And Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
Oh, man. I love it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
This is quiet. You know what I'm saying?
First play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. got it again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, sorry. Say nigga worry about the wrong shit.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one.
Oh, I like that shit, so they put your hand to the side.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those through.
Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best match?
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
RareBreed.
Back in motion now.
I said, Bees ain't trying to play me. B said he put, I'm on the schedule. He ain't fucking with it. I respect.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. They mix it up with a run. Past the 30. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I like that decision. You don't want to force the football and put it in harm's way. You're down. You've got to get this ball into the end zone. And now on 2nd and goal, what do? I think you look towards your best players, in particular on the outside. I like the idea of this quarterback picking a matchup and making this a one-on-one.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners! They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Sooners answer with a score of their own.
That is just a great offensive series when they needed it most, and they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's funny.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
the streams, man. That's crazy. Nigga airing that shit to the world, ain't it?
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
I'm impressed with his game awareness, Chris. He understands what's going on down in this game. Inside of 4 minutes, you've got to pick up first downs and manage the clock. He does both on this snap, and now it's time to get that ball down the field. I love running 4 verticals in this situation because you send the defense deep, and if you need to check it down, he's open as well.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off the RPO, clock to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
I'm not feeling it this year, guys.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Let these niggas know.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
What a huge first down to stop the clock. And now they need to move quickly. They've got to get points on this drive.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. This would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
And now all the pressure is on this kicker to try to tie it up. I tell you what, Chris, this is when I do not envy these guys at all. The pressure-packed situation. You've got to go out and make this field goal.
The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Go, top ball.
We are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Take a bit of overtime. Yeah. Defense. What is the defense first? Yeah. They're 2-5 in that multiple is perfect red zone.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime.
We talking shit to him.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket.
Yes, sir. Picked off.
Almost intercepted. That's a sigh of relief for this offense in OT. 2nd down now.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Oh, it's only running back got 119, brother. I just seen it. I won't lie to you, man. Yeah, that's how you lose motion.
And now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So here we go. 4th and short in overtime. This offense taking a risk. Can they convert here? Press coverage now from the secondary. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. He hands it to the back. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
22, 22, ready, go.
And the quarterback will just sneak it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in OT. Now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
Why wait until 4th? Just sneak it in the end zone. That's the point. Put the ball across the goal line. They're able to do it here with a quarterback sneak.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Congo almost had him, but
so pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and on the carry, he's heading left. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Could the U.S. beat Bosnia?
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going.
U.S. and Belgium. Jesus.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Senegal to win that game.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had. And that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities. That's what good teams do.
But no nuts, no glory in overtime, baby.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will not get there. The gamble doesn't work. They still trail by a point. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I should have fucking played. I should have kicked the field goal and went to overtime. Second overtime. I don't know why. Nah, one more. And I would be getting the ball. Yeah, that was stupid.